Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Rise of the Republic in our Camillus series. Sometimes I genuinely, for a second, have to think, wait, which expansion of Rome 2 am I playing? So hence the pauses. But let's take a look at our current situation. I mentioned at the end of the last episode that we are dealing with, just trying to keep all of Sparta and Terrace, really, off of our back. We have this army ready to finish off Neapolis, and hopefully that'll happen before the end of this, before the end of the next turn, frankly. I would like to be done with that. We also have an army that has been sitting here for a while, Legio 6 Adiutrix, that will hopefully be able to help us before long, because right now they've just been sitting in Veii, hoping that public order will start to improve. We have a few rebellions happening, which is frustrating, but at the same time, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it and trying to balance my response to that whole situation. Let's go ahead and end the turn, moving into the fall of the autumn of 375. All right, Terrace once again didn't make any moves. Not even, well, actually it looks like they might have done some things with their agents. Oh, interesting, this rebellion is, they're going ahead and attacking Albafuchans, and it doesn't look like they're going to stand a chance. It looks like my garrison will be able to fight a balanced fight and fight them off, which is wonderful. I don't have to bring an army up there. Release captives? That's great news. That's a lot of extra money. Good. All other parties are impressed by your display of power. We have additional loyalty for a few turns. And by virtue of their having made that move just now... Hang on. Yeah, I don't think we can... Oh, maybe we can attack them. I'm not seeing a red arrow. Oh, yes, I am. It was hiding from me.
Don't dawdle, this isn't a picnic. What do you wish of me?
Okay. I'm going to have this guy go back to administrating, for reasons that are obvious. And speaking of administrating, we have some agents who moved around last turn, which we can also deploy, and that'll help with public order. Yeah, look at public order now in Veii. Holy crap. Did the slave problem go away? Is that what's happening right now? Because that seems like a huge shift in public order. Yeah, the slave public order problem is starting to wane. Finally.
What do you wish of me?
It's crazy how much that went down. I think it might be time soon to go ahead and disband the military camp in Roma. Let's see what else we can do, though. Need to focus. Before I upgrade some of my economic buildings, there's still some things that I could benefit from upgrading elsewhere. Let's see. If we did a Altar of Jupiter here, that would be good for a couple of reasons. We get the research rate bonus, the Latin cultural bonus, and the public order bonus to Sabinia, which is kind of necessary. We're going to go for the practice camp. I do want to go for that next building there, but not just yet. Neapolis, I think it is time to go ahead and build something new for you. What would that be, though? We have a practice camp there. We could do suburbia. We already have latrines. We could do a public forum to have a different type of... Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up a public forum, and then you know what it's time for? You know what time it is, guys? It's time to die. Oh, wow, that's actually a Pyrrhic victory chance. I don't know, should we fight this battle on the battlefield? For funsies? They have... It's mostly their garrison. I feel like we should fight this on the battlefield. This is the fight to end Neapolis. So... And it's a really close fight. Yeah, let's do this on the battlefield. This would be fun. We've got a really, really experienced army. We've got some new Italian cavalry. Most of these guys... Actually, hang on. Hold that thought.
Not even a rowboat will get past us.
Let's see if we can still... Okay, we can't, while they're in siege mode, we can't promote... Or we can't upgrade the units that aren't upgraded. That would probably help before we attack. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's fight the battle on the battlefield. So one of the challenges here is that we're going to need to land a number of units on the beach. Thankfully, in Rome 2 now... Yep, let's start deployment. In Rome 2, there's a very wide beach right there. Beautiful. Yeah, in Rome 2, we can... Oh, that might not count as a beach, though. We'll see. You can have boats come up and land, and then the boats peel away. And even in the most recent patch, they fixed some stuff relating to that not working properly, as you might recall in past... past instances of this. So I kind of... In this campaign, even... I kind of want to have my army land over here, because this is where my reinforcements are going to be coming from. Seems like some are even going to come by land. Don't know how that is. But if I position my navy to start here and land on this side of the city, we'll have all of my forces in one spot, which just seems like a better idea. Okay, let's start the battle. The battle's going to start almost immediately. That's why I have the general getting off in that first slot. Matter of fact, I might move that around slightly to where there's a different unit getting off there. Tell you what, let's have... I've given orders to you guys, right? Yeah, something tells me those little icons are not accurately representing where I've just ordered everyone to land, but I'll take it anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. That way the general's not in the very front. Don't want to lose him right away. Okay, there's a section of the beach that I can't land on here. That's actually very annoying. I wish I'd known that. Four, 5, 6. All right, now reinforcements. Oh, interesting. They actually have... Oh, that's right. They have a navy in the area. I forgot about that. Well, we're going to try and land before they cause us too many problems. Let's see if we can actually... we need 40 seconds before we can actually row. Yeah, I forgot they would have a navy. Let's see what happens if we just say, screw you guys, we're not going to fight you, we're just going to land. Seems to be working, somewhat. And then, of course, we have our army back here that needs to land, and these guys are in a little bit more of a precarious position when it comes to that, because they aren't... This is just an army, so... As you can see, they're just in boats. Hang on, let's position them a little bit differently. We have a number of ranged units in the back. Now, are these cavalry? Yes, they are. Nice. All right, well, we can use these guys to wreck the day of the guys on the ground while everyone else is landing. Now, these are mostly spearmen, though, so that could be easier said than done.
Disembark! Swords! Break the lines! Assault ships reporting! By your command! Commander! Your orders! Attack Your orders! Swords! Melee infantry! Disembark! Cut them down! Swords! Yes, Commander! Understood!
I might be able to use my cavalry to pretty great effect here. I'm kind of excited about this. So, wait a minute. Did we have one cavalry unit not get any orders? No, they do. I just didn't select them. Alright, so you guys group up. Now, are you a general? Yes, you are. This is... Who are you? This is Appius Catullus. Alright, so these ranged units are on the ground. These are our ranged units from the Navy. So we need them in position pretty quick. Let's put them in a group. And this is the entire landing force, I think. Oh, wait, there's still... one more contingency of units trying to land. Get off that boat.
Off the boats! Swords! Forward!
The men are wavering.
Yeah, no crap. Hang on, let's see if we can mess with them, though. Guys, are you just standing there?
Our general is under attack.
I know.
Engage! Orders! Charge! Commander! Advance! Cavalry! Swift riders at your command! We await your command! Equities! Yours to command! Spears! Engage! And waiting!
Whoa, guys, that's not at all what you were supposed to... Oh, no. No, never mind. They got them surrounded. I didn't notice. Alright, now we need to get the actual army on land. Let's see if we can do this. This is where things are going to get good. Alright, so we have these guys. It's, first of all, the Volsky swordsmen that need to get off the boats. Well, I could just go ahead and give the order this way. There's that. And then we need... Hang on, let's briefly unpause so we can see them. Yep, there we go. I really wish they would fix that. Four. And now we need... space for our archers to land. Wait a minute. All right, so with you guys being in position, a couple different things we can do here. Let me have these guys line up here. These guys are going to line up here and get ready to harass that general.
The field of battle. This is a shameful display.
All right, so the hoplites, or the hoplites rather, are still winning against these guys. Not entirely surprising. Let's see if we can bring the general in to help so those cavalry don't all die. Alright, now you guys, I want you to attack... Tell you what. Put you in skirmish mode so that you don't just stand there while you get killed.
Ready for orders!
Now let me attack that general. There we go.
Loose! Your orders! Spears!
Remember, this is just the Navy that's doing the fighting so far.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, this part of the battle's not going particularly well.
And sword!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, their general's dying, though.
Spears! Levies!
Alright, my troops should be landing over here now. Yep, they are.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's fine. That's just the Navy.
Has fallen.
What, really? Okay, well, crap. That's the general of the Navy. I can't remember who the Navy commander was.
We await your command. Missile infantry at your command. Ready! Fire! Your orders? Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Levies! Missile infantry ready.
Alright, holding our own over here, and we have our main forces landing as we speak.
Entire unit has
I know, but those are just Navy units. The actual fighters are getting off the ground now, and they're going to be much more organized when they march on Neapolis. Notice that the balance of power is still pretty significantly in our favor. So we just need our slingers to do a good job of pelting these guys and keeping them down. Well, hang on. Let's have you guys focus on different units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, so are there any units? Yeah, there's several, actually. Perfect. Alright, moment of truth. We need to get these archers into the battle. Let's put them in skirmish mode, so if they run into something where they actually need to turn around and run the other way, they will do so. And then it looks like we have all of our spearmen ready. Our swordsmen are ready, and which one of these is the general's units? Oh, so the general for the Navy... Really? I wasn't expecting that. He's from the House of Aemilia, so I consider him slightly more expendable, but he was one of the cavalry units. That explains why there was a random cavalry unit that landed. I don't know why that happened. I haven't seen that happen before. It might be related to just the way those systems are designed to work, I suppose. Let's see. Guys, I gave a very different order than that. Okay, it seems like... Well, let's keep chasing them off. They've got a few more spearman units, but once... Okay, so both generals are dead. But we still have the superior force, so as long as my army can hold it together... If I had known that that was the general that I was charging in, I should have just paid more attention. That's my bad.
An entire unit has perished.
I know, they got slaughtered. It wasn't pretty. But now these idiots are letting me just tear them up. Alright, good. Those are all in skirmish mode. Let's keep them that way. Once this battle begins, we're going to be in a slightly different conversation. Now these are slingers over here.
Battle! This is a shameful display.
If you say that to me one more time. Yeah, please turn sideways so that my slingers can kill you more easily. That's perfect, thank you. That makes my life a lot easier when I'm trying to take your city.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So this battle's been somewhat rushed, given that I just wanted Neapolis to die. I could have fought this a little bit more thoughtfully. But the main objective, I think, is still going to get accomplished.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Why are you charging for the remaining melee unit? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You are idiots. You have your backs turned to my... Oh, you guys are out of ammunition. Good. You shouldn't have done that.
Ready for orders. Advance!
Alright, now the thing is, these guys are still fresh.
Yours to command. At the double. Orders. Double time. At speed.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Will you shut your mouth? Alright, so there is still a substantial defending force over here that is going to actually put up a fight. But we have archers. I'm just saying. I thought I gave orders for these guys to... I could have sworn I did, but I guess I didn't.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I thought I gave orders for them to line up as a group of 4 once I noticed the 4th had gotten off. There we go. Alright. So it's going to take a second for those last range units to get over here, but in the meantime, it's like they're realizing that they have a problem. And they do. They have a big one. Let's have these levies hang out back here. They survived the battle. They deserve to stand behind the line of fortified Roman soldiers that are actually ready to fight and kill these Greek fools.
Missile infantry at your command.
Now, one thing we could do is use Flaming Shot to reduce their morale a bit. That could be fun. Now what's happening here is they're slightly out of range. So we're going to need to change our position slightly. The slingers have a longer range than archers, so their ability to pelt me from a distance
Archers!
is a little bit more significant. However, my archers are now in range. So they're not going to like what I'm about to do to them. The last of the ranged units are arriving. We're going to need to reposition again as soon as they arrive, slightly. Okay, they're in position. Beautiful. Ah, changed your plan, didn't you? Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, you see what just happened? Look at that. Oh my god, they turned and ran. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you even? Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good job. How'd that go for you? How'd that go for you, guys? Not too well, huh? Oh my god, why did they do that? What an incredibly stupid move. Alright, I'm gonna move my entire forces forward slightly. We're not even gonna march, we're just gonna charge forward a bit and keep everyone in a healthy range. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, they're not liking that very much. So we're pretty much going to have to charge soon, though, because the issue is we need to engage their ranged units. So let's see what the best way to do this would be. Probably just order them to charge somewhere roughly, like, straight in front of them. And then we're going to order the swordsmen to focus on spearmen. Specifically. And then we'll leave the ranged units where they are. Or we can have them come in and just harass the remaining units so that they don't cause as many problems. Let's do that. They're like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, they're all running. Alright, well, with all of them peeling back, there's something I need to do. Alright, good. We've started to engage them. So this is going to be a little messy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, now I need to make sure that my archers here don't fire on units that are... I wish I had the artillery ability to fire on specific locations, but let's instead just focus on units in the back. And then the slingers will do the same. Only I want them to focus on those spearmen instead. But one thing I will definitely do is have them stand in guard mode, which means that if their targets leave the area... Actually, with that in mind... I may not be able to execute all the orders that I just gave. Yeah, hang on.
Jupiter gives us strength! Spears ready!
Definitely starting to see the morale on the Neapolis side wavering.
At your service.
They don't like the situation that they're in.
Orders! Levies!
Swords!
Italian swordsmen!
Charge!
Ready and waiting!
Charge!
It is pretty glorious, because this is the first time we've seen fire arrows used to maximum effect. But they're about to run out of ammunition, too, so that's not going to last for much longer. We need to get this spearman unit finished off. And then we need to get these guys killed off, because they're running. They're fully... like, those units are more than strong enough to take on my spearmen, but they're running. So once the spearmen have them cornered, they'll be dead. Sorry, I didn't phrase that at all properly. What I meant is that they're more than strong enough to just be in a fight. They're 90 strong. They haven't lost any units, but... why would you turn your back? That's so stupid.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, this unit is almost dead. There we go.
For glory! At your service!
Melee troops awaiting orders. At the ready. Melee troops awaiting orders. Ready for orders. It's forward!
Alright, so the slingers, I want you to get out of guard mode and start chasing down... well, hang on. If these guys are going to march over here, then throw stuff at them, please.
Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display.
Oh, why? Oh, I guess the guys that were fighting those leves died. These guys are doing alright, though. Alright, let's get our archers out of guard mode. It's a little bit less necessary to use that now. I'm aware that some of them are out of ammunition, that's fine. Let's finish off those spearmen and be done with this. As soon as they're out of the picture, then we can just start chasing them down. Yep. Alright. Beautiful. Yep, they're all starting to turn tail. There's the beautiful city of Pithecusae. These guys are about to meet their end, and when they die, that will actually swing the balance of power pretty substantially in our favor. Wow, we're running quickly. These guys are inspired. Alright, those guys are done. Messy fight. Absolutely messy fight, but... we've got units chasing down every single one of them, so it doesn't matter how much they split up, we will stay on them. Yep, their morale's starting to break. It's probably because that unit out there died. Yep, they ran off. The day is ours. It's just a matter of getting these guys to finish giving up. Costly victory, though. We lost both generals. We're going to need to promote some new ones. Neapolis didn't go down without a fight. That's my carelessness, though. I'm so tired of this faction, I just threw everything I had at them. Wasn't even quite ready for the battle either. We didn't fully upgrade the units, as you may recall, so... It is what it is. Is that the last one? Should be. Let's go to speed 3. I guess they decided to stop and throw spears for a second. This could result in an army kind of splintering off and still being alive. There. Okay. End battle. That's why I wanted to finish them off. Alright, so they deployed 2,580 and lost 2,178. I lost 1,234. So that was definitely a costly victory. But it ensures control. I know, we've had a couple of noble deaths. It ensures control of Campania in the end of Neapolis. Let's absolutely loot it. And is there anyone from our house that can take over? Nope, it's going to be the new faction leader.
Ready to weigh anchor.
So we've got a couple of House of Aemilia leaders now.
We await only the tide and he awaits. Bring us into dock. Spill their guts.
And that is that.
The men will give their all.
Let's go ahead and give him a... Looks like he needs a warrior promotion. We might be able to bring him into our family. He looks fairly impressive. And let's see. Extra authority and public order per turn? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, with that, we have a lot more to do this turn. It's 375 BC, midsummer. Public order is going to be bad for a bit here. Let's see, we need to repair this, absolutely. Or go ahead and just convert it outright. We could convert this to a pasture. I mean, this is definitely a farming type area. Convert this to a ring. Yeah, it'd be good for public order. And then if I convert this to a civil colony, we get wealth from all commerce and industry, which would be good for the area. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and in the next turn, or in the next episode, really, we are going to continue to focus on pushing down into Terrace's territory because we are starting to get to a point where they're not as much of a threat as they have been. And if we can keep the pressure on them, we can keep it that way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at, just checking the balance of power, every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.